In a forum organized today by the Strat-based ADR Institute, lawmakers highlighted the issues hounding the country's infrastructure sector.
Comparing us to the ASEAN neighbors, we are already lacking behind in terms of infrastructure development. We are behind by what, 25, 30 years in terms of infra development?
Based on latest Global Competitiveness Report, the Philippines ranks 102nd out of 141 countries in terms of transport infrastructure. Among Asian nations, the Philippines is 86th out of 101 countries. Senator J.V. Ejercito stresses the need to institutionalize the comprehensive master plan for infrastructure development, which serves as long-term solution for the infra sector, including the floodings in many places in the Philippines.
Whoever sits as president in the future, the infrastructure development has to continue. We need to have a roadmap, a blueprint that the government should be following.
Senator Grace Paw says the country needs more public-private partnerships or PPPs for infrastructure fundings.
Funding infra should not be done via taxes or debts alone. Through PPPs, this government can do more with less. PPPs offer stable funding for capital-intensive infrastructure projects with the promise of efficient and innovative services.
She adds the government needs to focus on PPPs that offer smart solutions through innovative and technology-driven projects. The country has a backlog of 159,000 classrooms, 1 million hectares of untapped irrigable lands, over 144,000 kilometers of sub-national roads still unpaved, and nearly 2 trillion peso railway dream looking for funders. She adds that 48 out of the 197 flagship projects of the National Economic and Development Authority or NEDA, which is equivalent to 2.4 trillion pesos out of the total 8.71 trillion pesos, will be financed through PPPs.
There's a much needed support for government to be able to roll out on infrastructure projects. And we have very limited fiscal space. So instead of borrowing money, why don't we partner up with companies that have a good track record, who actually delivers on their project, so that the government doesn't have to get it from out of pocket?
The Senate passed on second reading Senate Bill 2233 or the PPP Act. EJ Gomez, CNN Philippines.